Teddy with Blue Springs Boat Company. It's a beautiful Friday morning. We're a little late this morning getting started. We had a load of boats because we got some customers' boats that came in this morning. We get to get all those customers on the water here in the next couple weeks. So we just wanted to tell you that we're here. We're here Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Saturdays from 10 to 2. We're gonna be here as long as our governor tells us we can be. If they tell us we're not allowed to be here, then of course we'll adhere to that, but we plan on being here just our normal hours like we always would be. So we're here today, we're gonna look at our 20 SLV. The 20 SLV is Bennington's entry-level boat. It's where we get started with everything Bennington. There is an 18-footer, there is a 16-footer. The 20-footer is what we keep in stock. Very often we hear, oh, Bennington's more expensive than everybody else. That's really not true at all. If you take everybody else's boat and you put everything on it that Bennington comes with, we're gonna be apples to apples most of the time, and we're gonna give you a much, much better value for what you're looking at. So this 20-footer, we're 20 foot long, we're set up to cruise. This one's blue. It's available in 3 different colors. You can have it in blue, you can have it in black, you can have it in red. Everything's gonna include a full mooring cover from the factory, always there. So this is a 2-tube model. Of course, it comes with your navigation light to make it legal to ride at night. We're gonna step up here. So the great thing about Bennington, even though this may be, quote, their starter model, it's gonna be more into the mid-level of everything else that you look at. So with Bennington, they don't change construction. It's the exact same construction that you would get in their higher level boats. It also has the exact same vinyl and the exact same foam. So when you touch this vinyl is called Simtex. It's got a super clothy feel to it. It's really, really comfortable. It's 30% cooler than traditional vinyl. It's also easier to clean than traditional vinyl, and it won't stick to you like traditional vinyl does. So if you've had a boat before, you've sat on a boat, a lot of times you're sitting on towels, you're doing those things because that vinyl sticks to you when it's 90 degrees outside, sticks to the back of your legs. The other thing that happens is the seats will actually stick together. So when you go to get into your storage areas, you've got to like run your hand between the storage areas to be able to get into them. Here, it will not stick to itself. When you open this seat, you get the same thing in this series that you would get in the other series that you see through Bennington. You've always got the water channel. So if it rains, or if you happen to get somebody sit down and they're wet, the water's gonna run out the back of the boat rather than down into the seat bases. Even the bottom of the seat base is actually raised, so anything you put in there, the water will still go to the channel in the bottom of the seat base rather than getting all your stuff wet. You'll also see these wonderful things, movable cup holders. So these are 2 movable cup holders that come with basically every boat that we sell. They move anywhere in the boat, so you can put them here, you can put them here. Rather than having your cup holders built into a seat somewhere where you always have to reach for it, you can have it right beside you. Bennington on every seat also, like on this side, you don't see a separation wall here. On a lot of manufacturers, you'll see a wall between those seats. Much less expensive to manufacture the seat in pieces. Or even you'll see, we'll try to make this continuous storage by doing some little roto-zip, raw cut hole or something of that nature there. Bennington, like we've got our cover poles laying right there, and they fill that, they go through that entire compartment because it's actually open rather than being walled off. So even on this model, when you come to the helm, we're gonna get a nice kicker stereo. Every boat that we sell is going to come with some form of a depth finder. Almost all of our depth finders now will also have fish finder capability, and they also have GPS capability. So it may not be a full chart plotter GPS, but it will absolutely be a form of waypoint GPS, so you can mark when you're home, you can mark those marinas that you go to all the time, all your points of interest, and things of that nature. So we have a full gauge package up there. Our gauge package includes our fuel gauge, our tachometer, which also has a hour meter, and on the left you've got your trim gauge. Back here you've got a full changing room. So this flips up, and if you wanted to put a porta potty in here, you certainly could. So this flips up. We're going to let the curtain hang here. And if you need some privacy, if you need to put a porta potty in here, you certainly can. If you have younger ones that want to just get out of those wet clothes and wet life jackets at the end of the day, they can step in here and not be open to the world. So we've also got a table on this model. Every boat that we sell comes with a table. Basically, every boat we sell also comes with a changing room. So that's the same throughout the lineup. We also, all of our Bimini tops, Bennington does a 10-foot Bimini top on every model at a minimum. It's also the only Bimini top in the industry that we can open and close with one hand. So you'll remove the boot, you'll grab this arm right here, and you'll lean forward. It's literally, it's one of the only Bimini tops in the industry that you can do by yourself. A lot of them require two people, a lot of them are big and heavy and cumbersome. Bennington does an excellent job of making that top a one-person, one-use shape. The canvas colors are endless. Of course, all of our canvas will match the boat. Everything, again, comes with a full mooring cover. Storage underneath the console as well. So when you open this, you've got extra storage under there. It's a great place to put your cooler during the day. It also comes with a Bennington bag cooler. Bennington does a bag cooler on every boat that they build. So full vinyl floor, of course. We don't do carpet anymore. And that's where you really start to get the value with Bennington. Everything that you see is included on this model that is included on the G Series, the R Series, and the Q Series. They didn't cheapen this boat up. They made it more user-friendly. And of course they did some things that are not quite as plush. There's not the extra stitching. There's not all the stuff that you would get with a super expensive boat. But this boat with a 90 horsepower is $25,995. So you're under $26,000. If you go look at any other competitive product in that same range, apples to apples, we will beat them every single time. Value for your dollar, Bennington and Blue Springs will always be number one. And that's what we work for as a dealership. You know, there are times where people go, oh, well, I can buy this boat $4,000 cheaper. Absolutely, you probably can. But you're not going to get everything that we're going to offer you. It's not going to come with a cover. It's not going to come with a 90 horsepower. You're going to get smaller horsepowers. You're not going to get the canvas you want. And then even, oh, well, I can buy this boat $4,000 cheaper. You get to the table to go buy that boat, and there goes your $699 dealer fee. And there goes your $1,200 freight and prep. At Blue Springs, you don't get any of that garbage. We tell you the price of the boat, you pay that price, and it's plus tax, and that's it. There is no garbage fees. There's nothing to add on top. We try to make it super simple for everybody involved. We go, hey, here's what it takes to buy it, and here's what it is out the door. We also keep everything in stock, so we can deliver you one of these very quickly. If you came in on a Tuesday and said, hey, I want to be on the water on Wednesday, we can make that happen. Depends on time of year, of course. You come in the week of Memorial Day and want a boat in a day. We're going to try, but it's a little tougher because everybody wants a boat that week. So we do have Bennington availability. We have some boats in stock. We also have some order slots available. We can custom order the colors that you want, the interior colors that you want. We can do anything to make this yours. So yesterday we did the 23 swing back with the arch. You can look back on the last post and you can see that live video. We've got a couple other live videos coming. We're going to do a live video that compares two-tube performance to tri-tube performance and why the Bennington tri-tune is so much better than everybody else's tri-tunes. Some tri-tunes to just stay away from because they're just not built well. So we got all kinds of stuff coming to you. We want to be your pontoon dealer. So if there's anything at all we can help you with, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. Like I said, we're here Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and on Saturdays from 10 to 2. We're going to keep our regular hours as long as our governor tells us we can. So thank you very much. Enjoy your day. Stay safe. Have fun. It's going to be 80 degrees. Please get outside and enjoy some of this weather. Have a great day.